Imagine a creature so vast that if you placed three of the largest dinosaurs, the Argentinosaurus, side by side, they still wouldn't match its weight. This isn't a myth or a prehistoric relic. It is the blue whale, the undisputed king of the earth. This animal is on a scale that defies logic. Its tongue weighs as much as a full-grown elephant. Its heart is the size of a small car, pumping 500 liters of blood with every single beat through arteries so wide a human could crawl through them. Even its voice is legendary. A blue whale can emit a sound so powerful it travels 800 kilometers across the ocean. But the real mystery isn't just how big they are, it's how they got this way. How did a small land-dwelling mammal evolve to become larger than any creature in Earth's history? To truly understand the blue whale, we have to look at the numbers. They can weigh up to 200 tons and reach 30 meters in length. Even the mighty Argentinosaurus, the heaviest land dinosaur, only reached about 70 tons. It takes nearly 3 of those giants just to equal the mass of one blue whale. Interestingly, while the blue whale is the heaviest, it technically isn't the longest creature in the sea. That title belongs to the bootlace worm, which can grow up to 55 meters. However, that worm is as thin as a thread. In the biological world, true size is measured by mass, and in that arena, the blue whale has no rivals. Even their birth is a massive event. A blue whale calf enters the world already weighing 3 tons and measuring 8 meters long. To keep up with its growth, the calf drinks 400 liters of milk a day. This milk has the consistency of toothpaste and is 10 times fattier than cow's milk, allowing the baby to gain 90 kilograms of body weight every single day. You might think a giant needs to eat giant prey to survive, but the secret to the blue whale's massive size is actually something very small: krill. About 30 million years ago, whales began to evolve away from having teeth. Instead, they developed baleen plates, long fingernail-like filters. This allowed them to practice filter feeding. Instead of wasting energy chasing one fish at a time, the whale opens its massive mouth and swallows up to 200 tons of water in a single gulp. It then uses its tongue to push the water out through the baleen, trapping millions of tiny krill inside. By eating the bottom of the food chain in massive quantities, about 4 tons a day, they gain an enormous amount of energy while spending very little. This biological efficiency is exactly what allowed their bodies to grow to such record-breaking proportions. As the oceans cooled millions of years ago and krill became more concentrated, the whales that could eat the most became the giants we see today. For millions of years, the blue whale was the king of the deep. But in the 20th century, human greed nearly ended their story. Before the age of modern regulation, whales were hunted relentlessly for their oil, meat, and baleen. In just 1 year in the 1930s, over 30,000 blue whales were killed. By the time international bans were finally enforced in 1986, the population had collapsed. We went from having over 150,000 blue whales to a mere few thousand. Today, while they are no longer hunted, they face modern enemies. Climate change is shifting the location of their food. Massive cargo ships create noise pollution that drowns out their 800-kilometer songs, making it impossible for them to find mates or navigate. Plastic waste in our oceans is being swallowed alongside their food, poisoning these magnificent creatures from the inside out. The blue whale is more than just a biological wonder. It is a symbol of the ocean's health. Currently, there are only about 10,000 to 25,000 left in our oceans. Protecting them isn't just about saving one species, it's about respecting the balance of the planet. The story of the blue whale reminds us that nature can create wonders far greater than our imagination. Now it is up to us to ensure that the greatest giant the world has ever known doesn't vanish forever.